games loading in, cute banners from Team Name, a colorful assortment of banners from Big Hit Beans.
We love the
Time to see
gays.
what are our loadouts going to be. Are we expecting the right loadouts?
I want to see no S-Blast, no pencil, no decav.
We're losing in
I
one of those
hate my
departments.
life.
And two of those departments now.
No! And it's a dynamo! It's a dynamo!
Dynamo's out with Sharked Apples. All right, we're in for an interesting one. Both teams starting to get paint up the map. I think it's going to be a battle to see who gets cooler and who gets top mid first. Makwa is poking those ledges. Magic Storm painting up for specials. We are still in neutral.
And I want to say here about with these comps, I know I was just complaining about it, but do you see the difference in these comps? One's very clearly like meta focused, and the other is just, oh, we play these weapons for fun, so this is what we'll run. And I love that. I love the comps where you just play whatever you want because it's what you play.
I don't know. I'd argue that neither of these. Oh, okay, well, we see some push trying to happen. Nice snipes from Penn. We're holding on to some specials, so maybe we can see Team Name, or sorry, not Team Name, Big Hit Beans get through this ramp area. Buga coming out is gonna kind of let Team Name keep hold of the area. Okay, there we go. Colors are good. I mean, okay, it looks like we have a little bit of time to breathe. I don't know. I feel like both of these teams have a couple of meta weapons. Penn's certainly good. I feel like Wiper's pretty good right now, but maybe not near the top. Dynamo and S+ are certainly scary, though. T-Man running down the Pen, trying to get anyone. Oh, Shark gets blocked. The damage radius buff seems to be doing well for it. Clams are going in. Big Hit Beans going down to 45. That is a nice lead if they hold it. Pancakes trying to find anything. Gets a trade on the mini. Now it is just, it's just two trying to hold, waiting for their teammates to get back. T-Man is still staying alive. That is a wonderful play on how they stay alive. Player taking the space from where they left, close to a hammer. I think it's time to see player hammer, but T-Man shuts it down. Dang, player's getting shut down a lot more now.
100%, and I want to say something specific with Big Hit Beans. Two of their players, specifically T-Man and Magic Storm, they've never been in SeaBATTLE before. This is their first time here, so I can't really get a read on them because I don't know them. But I do want to say their coordination is so good. Like this is what you want to see out of these sets. Is the good coordination, good team fights, all that kind of stuff, and it's really having an effect here because like we've seen, Big Hit Beans is kind of dominating this match so far from what I've seen specifically.
Definitely glad of you to bring that up because they're strong, and happy to have some new players at SeaBATTLE. Certainly able to see some dominance coming out from them as well. Booyah trying to hold space, but I think Big Hit Beans just still has top mid a lot. She's getting a little bit trapped in the corner, trying to escape, using that shooter mobility.
Oh my
Able
God.
to squid rolls and parry so many dynamo shots. She's, oh my goodness. Crazy inputs. Could be a rhythm game player, you know? That's like how good those inputs were. Sorry, one going down for Big Hit Beans. Two going down now. That is, okay, no push from Big Hit Beans. Team Name can take mid now. Hopefully, we're like looking for some of those picks.
100%, and Team Name now with 22 clams, and they're kind of just running through them now, and they're already 51. They scored two. They just took lead.
That's a lead swap.
They just took leads. They just took lead that quick. And now here's the problem: Big Hit Beans is kind of running in, trying to get kills, and they're not able to get them. As we see, Team Name get it all the way down to 12 so far. And like that's the whole thing. Like I was just talking about, you have to be careful on defense because if you run in, especially against what Team Name here, they're so aggressive. And if you keep running in against them by yourself on defense, you're just gonna die, and you can't do anything with that. And Big Hit Beans, thank God, they decided, hey, we're better together. Just like Volti said, we're better together, and they pushed back in together. And well,
they're at least holding them off. We're not seeing a big push again from Team Name. No power from Pancakes. Player getting some sneaky clams in. Oh my goodness, player, stop sneaking around. It's kind of scary for some of us. Kraken taking back top mid. Big Hit Beans should be out of danger. Trying to get some neutral back. Yeah, dying is bad. Just going back to kind of what you were saying.
Dying is bad.
Dying is bad. It lets you not play the game, and I think people like playing the game. So we should not like dying. Some nice trades going down.
And
Specials coming out.
I just want to bring attention. Is the Dynamo? I forget who the Dynamo is. I think it's Kraken. They died so close to Cooler, and that could have an impact on this push as Magic Storm misses the clam. They do get the 2 balls in, but nobody else is really alive, and Magic Storm goes down, and now they have nobody under basket. And with 12 seconds left, they have a pity, sure, but they need to get back in really quickly because Team Name, I'm sure, is very happy with just sitting in mid and not letting them push forward. They don't even need to push anymore. They have all the time. Well, they don't have all the time in the world, but they can just sit and comfortably in mid and not push in at all.
Exactly. It's overtime. They need to play super careful. This is the time you least want to die. We have a Cooler ready. Makes dying like kind of okay, but we still gotta get that push forward. Maka was able to get the flank. Power, they score, but do they have the clams to follow up? I don't think they do. They don't have any paint on that ramp either. No one's able to get through. Team Name is just watching out for them, watching like a hawk. Magic Storm has a special. Dynamo trying to run in. It's just not enough. They just weren't able to get through ramp. Yeah. That's a good hold for Team Name, holding on to their lead.
And I do want to say, like, good defense from both teams. I mean, the thing is, when you get staggered, especially against Team Name here, as we saw last time, when you get staggered against them, it's part of it's coordination, sure, but it's also really hard to get back on your feet against them. They have those really fast weapons, like they have the wiper, the sploosh, they have the blaster as well, and it's like, what do I do, you know? Like, you have to coordinate, but at the same time, it's like, if you can't coordinate, like, really, really well, it's like, damn, I'm just dying constantly. I think they're a huge part on why Team Name has been winning these games so strongly.
It definitely helps that he's got a team to follow up with all of his attention-taking antics. So, honestly, all of Team Name, very strong player. Keep scaring us with jump scares, or don't. I mean, that's kind of not fun to deal with. All right, we're loading into Scorch. Was it Rainmaker?
Scorch Rainmaker, yes.
Scorch Rainmaker. Comps relatively the same. We're seeing a hammer coming out. I lied. There is 3 shooters and a pen for Team Name.
Do you see it?
Player is on Sploosh.
The Sploosh-o-matic.
Player is meant for Sploosh. Sploosh is meant for Rainmaker. Player is meant for Rainmaker. High object damage. Gets hammer already. Are we going to see something? It's kind of just sharking. Kind of just chilling.
I predict 2 kills with hammer.
I predict...
Soon.
I'm going to agree with your prediction. I don't have a prediction to go against
Okay, well, maybe I was wrong.
Magic Storm gets it shut down. Able to kind of clear that out. Submitted is still in neutral. No one's really got control right now. Getting
really
some jumps
jump
out. Mock was camping the jump. Gets it. Big Hit Beans is pushing, and it looks like they might be able to get check here. Close to Booyah.
Possibly, yeah, but here comes the hammer from Player. Getting 1, getting 2, getting 3. God. Oh,
the hammer Player strikes. That's... dang.
Player
hammer.
strikes again.
Gets to trade the Dynamo. Jeez. If y'all didn't hear Saf was like, get this guy out of here. It's like, yeah, Player is doing a lot. Shisa is holding the fort down, making sure that Team Name does not get wiped. Now Big Hit Beans is just trying to push with whatever they can.
Exactly, and I think Big Hit Beans had an opportunity there. You know, Team Name was 2 players down, but I think there's a shark in the corner, and it's Player again. And Player stopping the Rainmaker, putting a complete hold on Big Hit Beans' push here. It's just like, man, what do you do? How do you deal with the sploosh here? That's something they really got to figure out, because, like, I'm sure you've noticed, we're commentating together, Players has had so many moments in this game where they've just solo stopped this push. It's been like 3 times now. We're not even 2 minutes in. It's like, you need to deal with the sploosh. You need to move the sploosh. You need to kill the sploosh. Just do something about the sploosh, because you can't move around with a sploosh like that.
Certainly, it's just taking so much attention. Pancake getting a trade that leads to a wipeout. Well, this is Team Name's time. They should be able to break check this time. Shisa holding that Booyah, just waiting for it to clear. And we see, gets a pick on Team Man. Good special coming out from Shisa. Now we just need to get Paint Up. Cooler's out. This is a great setup for Team Name. And we go 2 down, but they'll be back soon with Cooler. Shisa hiding in the corner, lives that Booyah. That is certainly crazy. Do they get out? She does. She's going to be able to give jumps back for her teammates. That is a great support player, if I've ever seen one.
100%. And now Team Name breaking that checkpoint was really, really good, because now Big Hit Beans has to get through Shisa on that forage, and I don't know the pencil's name, but you have to get through them as well. And it's like, when you don't really have that backline option, dealing with that pen is really hard. And we just see Player sharking around like a little rat once again. The S-Boss going down on Big Hit Beans, and now Team Name just, again, in kind of a position to push here. They're really close to that Cooler, really close to that Zuka. Well, it was not going to help if they die, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely makes it hard for Team Name to get any push. They will have a cooler for the next take, though, and we see it's been used. Both teams are all 4 up. Now we're just looking. Both teams are coolered as well. Time to see probably some Trade City happening. Over on the left side, we see some fights, and Pancakes gets a good double with that Zuka. Solid shooting, my guy. And it stops Big Hit Beans from being able to push too much.
Mako getting a pick on Pancakes there. This could be the start of something. But I just want to say, I know we talked about team names so much, but they're just stopping Big Hit Beans in their tracks every time they try to even go through mid. It's like, it's so hard for them to just push back in because, you know, you have player with the hammer, you have Shisa with the Booyah Bomb, you have everybody with these specials that are just constantly using it. It's like, it's so hard to get through mid, and we see that again as Big Hit Beans just stopped in their tracks once again. And now Big Hit Beans only has 2 players alive, so now team name possibly going to push this lead even further.
Yep, and we're at a minute left, and we're still pushing points. Rainmaker, the game mode that people usually want to stall on, and we see Team Name get a push to 21. That is one heck of a lead. That's going to be one big uphill climb. Team Name gets the wipeout, though. Are they going to be able to end this game quick? Are we going to beat the stalling allegations? Hard to tell. Player not able to get the pop, even with that object damage, but we've got Hammer. It's going to clear and get the pop, I think. Looks like we're holding off a bit, playing a bit slower, making sure not to rush in and die too much, which I agree with the sentiment. Player Shark, we're just waiting for someone to drop. Waiting. We have Hammer at the ready.
Me personally, I'd go
we're
right
gonna
now.
pop the Hammer,
Exactly.
gets the Dynamo, gets not able to get multiple people. Certainly a surprise, but man, we're 15 seconds left, and Team Name has just kept Big Hit Beans in their spawn. Pancake, beautiful Zuka. I might have missed that. Zuka hitboxes are wonky.
Yeah.
Big Hit Beans is trying all they can to keep on. They're holding the Rainmaker, but they're still in spawn. There's just not much that they can do.
And the pencil. The evil, dastardly pencil.
That was the pencil up there?
No, the pencil killed the Rainmaker, I think.
Pencil killed the Rainmaker? Okay. Someone was up there. I couldn't see if that was Shisa or player. That's
maybe.
like
I
they
don't
were
know.
really close in. Honestly, could have been player. Probably was player, but if it was Shisa, I'd believe it too.
But, wow. Team name is, they're pretty good.
Team Name's a fast team.
Yeah.
They could have stalled, but they didn't. They kept pushing forward.
They just have confidence in themselves. They keep running in. They keep getting these picks because it's like, hey, we're comp is fast enough. We can just run in all the time. We can either run in constantly and kill them, or we can sit in mid with our specials and just kill them.
And then Sploosh just gets to float around the map because of that.
Exactly, yeah. And so I don't know if stream can hear this, but we have there's a basketball game to our left, and it is very loud.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a basketball.
Yeah.
Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Anyways, Splatoon 3, everybody. We have a wiper coming out from player again. And now we see a big swig in the year of 2026. We have a big swig. I love it. It's awesome. I love this. I love this so much.
It's certainly good to see. The map mode is Hagglefish Zones. Certainly lends towards any comp that can paint. Possibly why they wanted this big swig. More paint output. We can see they get the first zone cap. No one's going down yet. Hammer from Edgestrom gets canceled, though. Unable to find anyone. Just might not be. Player counters with their hammer. Is able to get people. I think we'd call that a hammer diff, unfortunately.
Oh, Splashdown does take one, though.
Exactly. Zone is in Team Name's color. They've got the space. It's their push now. Just trying to hold, and we're going to see what they're going to be doing.
And I think we just saw the pencil top shot somebody, which, wow. That's something. And we do see 3 specials here for Big Hit Beans. They can take this zone back. And the pencil does that to that Reef Slider. That Reef Slider with that buffed hitbox. I haven't seen it personally. I haven't played against it. I haven't played it myself. Oh. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard it's really, really strong now. And now Big Hit Beans with this big swing under the ledge, trying to create some pressure maybe with their team and just trying to chip people.
Yeah.
Like chipping people is kind of what they have to do, because you know they have a burst bomb, they have 2 burst bombs, they have a torp. However, the big swing and the mini go down now, and the team name is already back in zone.
Yeah, Team Name did a really good job pushing in with the Booyah. We already had some pressure being applied. Shisa gave the Booyah bomb, which is allowed for their 2 fronts, Pancakes and player just pushing even more. Raven holding down some of these sight lines, not letting Kraken do anything that they want to. Kraken's low on HP. just has to kind of chill out.
I
And
believe.
player pushing upstairs, getting the nice kill. Team names everywhere. You just can't look away from them.
Exactly. And man, they got to find a way back in here, whether it be a reef slider, it be a splashdown, whatever. But they got to get back in here somehow. And player kind of weak to that big swing. They aren't able to find the pick. And now there's a splash behind them. They do go down. And now teammate here, solo holding zone, are trying to. And it's kind of do or die here, man. You got 15 points left. And oh my God. And now it's just 2 left on the side of Big Hit Beans. They have a hammer. They have a big swing. And it is a wipeout for team name. And that is a 3-0 with a very convincing game 3, to say the least.
Yeah, clean 3-0. Team name just really fast. You look one spot, there's a team name player. You look at another spot, there's another team name player. Good, strong showing from team name. Still a strong showing from Big Hit Beans.
Yeah.
I think they were doing good holding some of their space. Just weren't able to capitalize off of some of the space that team name had left occasionally.
Of course, yeah. And speaking of team name's defense, man, they're just like spread out across the map, and it's so hard. Like it's just coordination. It's coordinating. So much of this game comes down to coordination and teamwork, and I mean obviously it's a team game.